At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You help pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, but it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Tucker. Off target with the 3. Here's Levine for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Butler, good.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
Ball against Robinson. And it's Green off the drive. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the triple. Butler's got 5 now.
Yeah, good focus from Butler at the arc. He's not letting anything throw off the shot.
Ball against Robinson. DeRozan for 3. Outside for Green. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Tucker. 4-3. He can't hit that time. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Levine for 3. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. We figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Can they get it? Here's Vucevic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can make the case. This is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Releases. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass the ball. 3-pointer. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Robinson against Levine. Lowry outside. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Ball passes to DeRozan. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. The Heat have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Butler going inside. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Lowry against Levine. The 3 is up. And again, Chicago, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Levine. Shot to stop the run. Clock at 4. He takes it in. And the dunk by Levine.
Sensational. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
Right wing. Lowry against Ball. Robinson on the wing. Beyond the arc. Tucker, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Robinson with a steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got 6.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And it's Ball off the drive. Levine passes to Ball, deflects the pass.
Bulls foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. It's stolen by Green.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Heat up by...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. They get it again. Robinson with a steal. Shoots from 14. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Vucevic finds Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
6 to shoot. Lowry, no good.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 5 points.
Yeah. Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now, here's Green. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Robinson on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Puts one up from 19. Robinson can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Now here's Green. Butler covering. And Butler with the block.
Yeah, really surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
It's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
The 3 from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson finds Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Green. Back to Vucevic. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Ball outside. High arcing shot. Oh, they need this. Outside for Green. Here's Levine. Tipped away.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Butler passes to Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Green with the defensive effort.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Fast break Miami. Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Adebayo from long range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Up top ball. Robinson defending. The Bulls with another miss. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Ball passes to Vucevic. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Outside Tucker. Counted from distance. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Ball finds DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic in the post. Oh, no good again that time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Heat running away. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Tristan Thompson. Derek Jones is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Defense is aggressive on him. When you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Pass to Thompson. Jones with the ball. Launches it. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Here's Vincent. Hero outside. And there's the drive. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Jones. A triple from the wing. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
And you can make a coach panic when you take a 3 on the break, but as a good shooter with nobody on him, he's got to take that shot.
Now here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 on the clock. Shakes him. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Oladipo. Tries the spin move. On the take. Hero on the wing. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Shoots inside.
Chicago foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. This one for 3. Another shot. Kicks it to Hero. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Hero's got 5 now.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
There's the 3. And again, Chicago, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Vincent. Oladipo outside. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
White can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
But he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Stolen by Hero. It's tipped. Thompson with a steal. Here's Caruso. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Thompson has excellent instincts on defense. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty and try to come up with steals.
Pass to Hero. A minute 15 left in the third. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Outside White. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oladipo outside. From deep. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
White. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, clear for takeoff. Kobe White, the 6'4" guard, has some lift.
Here's Vincent. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hero outside. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Oladipo knocks it down from distance. Oladipo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Caruso. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And so it's the Miami Heat.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now Oladipo. Clock at 6. Hero outside. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Bulls. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Really left him alone that time.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting into his open teammates.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. Down low. And it's cleared by Vucevic. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Levine passes to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Here's Vucevic. Right side, Levine. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Hero outside. Inside. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup. Dedmon's got his first basket of the night.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And it's Ball off the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is such a skillful penetrator. The ball is attacking the lane like this. It forces the defense to act.
And so Ball nails both of them. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Hero. 2 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the middle. It's stolen by Green.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedman. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Dedman. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
To the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Assisted
Look
by
out below.
Javonte Green.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Hero, no good for Chicago. They've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Drops in the layup for 2.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck.
Here's Vincent. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Hero for 3. And again, the Heat missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Knocked away.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Vincent. Now here's Hero. Over Green. And too long on the shot.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's a better option.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Hero outside. To end the drought. Ball with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
All no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Hero outside. Fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
us on a couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown. Collins has got the opening basket of the game for the Hawks. Here's Lowry. Tries the spin move. Robinson passes to Adebayo. For the 3. Drops in the tray.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Tucker. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Young with the ball. Hunter, the pass to Young. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. To halt the run. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. Hunter, the pass to Young. Hawks passing it around. Hunter, no good. The Heat leading by 9. Butler at the elbow. Outside for Robinson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Young for 3.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Capella. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Now Young. No points in the game yet for him. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Tucker dishes to Robinson. High post try. Count it. Robinson's got 5 now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
like tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Heat getting the bucket. Capella finds Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Young drives in. They need this one. The Hawks again can't hit. That shot missing. And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Wright. Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Gallinari down low, guarded by Tucker, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Heat leading by 19. Lowry passes to Tucker, back to Lowry. From about 19 feet, and another basket for Miami.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Okongwu with the screen for Wright, and there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Herter, no good. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lowry inside the line. Atlanta with the rebound.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
When you have a guy like Gallinari run the court and you're expecting him to pull up for the three, he can also fast break and get the layup.
Butler on the way. A three ball. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Wright missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Team foul number 4.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Nice move. He lays it in. Tucker's got his third basket of the night right there.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Wright dishes to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Wright.
Assisted.
Okongwu's now got his first basket of the night. Lowry looking around. Out to the right wing. Outside Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Heat going with a whole new group on the floor. .129 left now here in the second. Here's Wright. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. Penalty.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young in the corner, 6 to shoot. The pass to Collins. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Martin. Out left to the wing. Collins comes over with the double team. Martin finds Oladipo. Off target with his 3. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young way outside. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 22. Collins comes over with the double team. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Young on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the left wing. Back to Hero. From deep. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the...
Thanks for the great interview, David. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Collins finds Capella. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Another miss by Young. Miami's on 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Capella with a screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Capella. Here's Adebayo.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Spins. Here's Lowry, and Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
The shot's good. 12 points for Kyle Lowry.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Young kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Passes it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Tries it from the top of the key, and that one goes long. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Young pass to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Robinson against Young. Tries the spin move. Pulls from the top of the key. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 5 points so far.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Young. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Outside for Robinson. Spins. Pass to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler from outside. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Butler on the wing. And Capella sends it back. And so it's the Miami Heat with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this.
And welcome, your Miami.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the threesome. Miami's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Back to Butler. Outside Lowry. The dish now to Butler. Launches a three, and there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Miami. Outside Bogdanovich. This is to Capella. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Tries the spin move. Butler in the corner. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Collins looking around. And there's the drive. And then Collins slams it in.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And a deep three from Lowry. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Collins. He kicks to Capella, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Young from outside.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Butler against Hunter. Right wing. Here's Tucker. Misses the three. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
The three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Bogdanovich, unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. To the left side wing. Tucker finds Butler. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Young passes to Hunter, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls. It's on Jimmy Butler. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes. The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Collins kicks to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Bam Adebayo.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Clock at 6. There's the three. It's good from long range.
During the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Outside Butler. Now here's Lowry. On deep. Hunter grabs the miss. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Lowry. There's the pass to Tucker. Butler on the way. Launches it. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Allie, take it away. Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Robinson against Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Tatum with the 3. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Takes a 3. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Butler, pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper for 2. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Butler against Tatum. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown passes to Williams. Butler with a steal. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Brown. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Takes a step back. Out left to the wing. Tucker, no good. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Smart for 3. No good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry outside. Spins. With the spin, denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Baseline try. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Now here's Tucker. The D's right on him. Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself. Score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Tatum passes to Smart. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat with the lead. The drive by Butler. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tatum.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Robinson passes to Butler. Fires the 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Butler.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Horford, right side. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yep, count it.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. to stop the run, and Williams punches it home.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Here's Tucker for three. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Tatum passes to Brown. Here's Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Robinson. That one is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up 7. And
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum swing.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And stolen by Adebayo. Up the floor. And Tucker gets it to go. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Smart to end the run. Robinson with the block. Pass to Adebayo. Tatum with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Robinson against Brown from the high post. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Williams misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lowry finds Butler. Now Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to the wing. And here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Kick out to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams on the wing. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Tucker with the ball from behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
He gets it in there.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got his second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball move.
Brown with it, picked up by Lowry. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. From the arc. He buries it from three. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Back to Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford, and it's Williams in at the 5. To the wing, right side. There's Nesmith with the 3. Counted from distance. Nesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo. And here's Hero. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Got a hand on it.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection. Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Tice. And he drops it in from the low post. And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
Second team foul.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Nesmith. And it's blocked by Dedmon. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Heat lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity, gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's the fast break. There's Neesmith with a 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops it first.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Williams passes to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Wow, Daniel Tice willing to play through contact and finish strong. Nicely done.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Tice. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Hero. Dedmon a screen. It's Hero on the take, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 10.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
White, the pass to Williams. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oladipo finds Hero. Here's Dedmon. Tipped.
Heat foul. Umair Yurtseven. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams from long range. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Wow, the remarkable speed of Victor Oladipo. Put it on the deck and get right to the cup.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Neesmith. From deep. Boston again missing. Hero for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A difficult situation for Boston. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson against White. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls for him. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Tice. Tatum comes in for Neesmith. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And Tucker gets it to go.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Tatum against Butler. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Robinson on the wing. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Left side Butler. Out to Lowry. Driving to the basket. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Heat lead by 13.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Williams passes to Brown. Outside, Williams. He drops it from range. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Smart against Lowry. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Brown inside. He's guarded by Lowry. For three, Robinson. The three is up. The rebound, Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Smart passes to Tatum. Banked it in off the glass.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Back to Tucker. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. 4-3. And Tucker gets it to go.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Back to Smart. Fires the three. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. No good. A bit long that time. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. From deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Back to Robinson. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Tucker. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Tucker, no good. Here's Pritchard. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. So no problem for Miami. As Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
right, Greg. Two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now, here's Ball. Outside, Green. Stolen by Tucker. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Rebound by the Heat. It's stolen by DeRozan. Ball with it. Robinson picks him up. Left side, DeRozan. Lowry against Levine. Over Lowry. Sweet move. And Levine finishes inside.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Takes the 3. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 5 now. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
On defense, Miami, after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing.
Oh, yes. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
To the right side. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. And then Levine with the jam.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Steps back. Outside, Robinson. Out to the right wing. Tucker. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Levine dishes the ball. Jacks up a 3. Green kicks the ball. Over Robinson. Vucevic the pass, the ball. 4 on the shot clock. It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Outside Butler. Spins. The pass to Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. The Bulls leading by 4. Levine wide open. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Butler on the way. Lowry passes to Tucker. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Vucevic.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ball against Robinson. Levine passes to Green. Levine kicks to Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Off target at the rim. Tucker finds Lowry. Tries the spin move. Here's Butler. Robinson on the wing. There's 48 seconds left in the first. And it's Butler missing. Down low. And finished off by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Green. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Butler on the way. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Takes it inside. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Stolen by Ball. For 3, Levine. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Five seconds left to play in the first. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami, trailing by 10. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Tucker can't get it to go.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Vucevic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Out to the right wing. Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And that one, good. Green's got 6 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Butler with the ball, now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Adebayo. Fires for 3. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Levine feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker finds Butler. Driving to the basket.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Lowry against Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Inside. Adebayo with the ball. On the clock. Here's Butler. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Butler's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
To the wing right side. Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Chicago leading by 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Robinson. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry drives in. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice job of seeing the play through by Kyle Lowry. Took the contact and still got it to fall.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they've gotten a three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Outside Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Green with a screen for Levine. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. Here's Levine. They kick it out to Green. Outside, ball. Into the lane. Levine for three. Green, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Puts it up. And another basket for Miami.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
There's Levine. And that time, also a missed shot. And Butler, here we go. And he can't jam it through. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. It's time now to go. Thank you, David. We'll be back after 30. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Tyler Hero.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 3. White with the double team. Hero passes to Vincent. The baseline J. And Jones pulls it down. The Bulls shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. Is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. On the wing, Jones. For 3. The shot, no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Vincent. Off target from three-point range. To the middle. It's tipped. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bulls moving the ball around.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Here's White. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. It's Oladipo on the wing. Over to the left wing. With the drive.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Caruso looking for an opening. Rebound by the Heat. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Intercepted. Outside White. And he commits the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, White takes a three. It's stolen by Oladipo.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Popped up there for Thompson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Baseline jumper. Reverses. Pass to Vincent. Hero on the wing. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jones is running. On up the court. Dedmon's shot is off. There's the triple. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got himself on the board with three there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Oladipo right side. Here's Hero. And Jones sends it back. So they foul intentionally.
Umair, your seventh. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Bulls trail by 6. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Caruso kicks to White. Williams passes to Caruso. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, White. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Fires the three. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Well, Heat leading by 9. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. The dish to Dedmon. Over to the wing. Now Hero. And the Heat, another three.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep three like he's shooting at the foul line.
Here's White. Off with the layup. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out front as they end the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Jimmy Butler.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Williams is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Outside Robinson. From past the arc. Lowry finds Tucker. Off target from outside.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And that one drops for him.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Outside Robinson. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Levine inside the three-point line. Outside Robinson. And the Heat, another three. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Butler on the way. That one off the back iron and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
For three, Levine. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the left wing. Lowry from outside. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Levine passes to Green. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Back to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
In the corner, it's Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Vucevic to the pass. Oh! Foul!
He by Nikola.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
1:43 left to play here in the 4th. Lowry fires away from outside. The 3-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 17. Stolen by Robinson. From deep. Green with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Miami leading by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ball kicks to Levine. With the shot, here's Vucevic.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now, here is Robinson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. So Atlanta will get the first possession. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Young. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. To the left side wing. Tucker gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young against Lowry. The kick out to Young. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Robinson inside. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Stolen by Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Into the lane. That's tipped.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned out a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Lowry. Stolen by Capella. Out on his own on the break. Here's Hunter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Now here's Young. Takes it inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Adebayo passes to Butler. No coverage that time.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Young, the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, Collins, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Robinson can't hit. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Steps back. Here's Tucker. Offline with a 3. The Hawks trailing. Collins goes in and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with this hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And in the middle of the first round, there still are some gems. John Collins, one of those guys who went 17th overall back in 2017. And a guy with some all-star potential.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Bogdanovich up top. Pass to Capella. Here he goes. Collins outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Butler with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Tucker. Excellent D there from Capella.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Young from long range. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Robinson on the wing. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A big-time effort for Trae Young.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Kevin Herter out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Tucker. Back to Robinson. Driving inside. With the fadeaway. And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray. Butler's got 5 now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Butler. No good. Out to the right wing. It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Tries the spin move. Robinson passes to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Herter on the wing. From deep. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the paint. Outside Robinson. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Robinson passes to Lowry. Spins. Inside. Adebayo. Out to Lowry. The 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Robinson penetrating. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside for Butler. And the Heat, another 3. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Collins, no good. Miami's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Stolen by Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Sends it home from three-point land. Collins has got 7.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Here's Lowry. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
All right, look who's coming under the court. Y'all get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
A line change here for Miami. Timeout called, the Heat.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Vincent, guarded by Young. Pass to Vincent, back to Dedmon. Here's Hero. Puts up a 3. Hunter with the rebound.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Hero's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Young from long range. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. All right, now let's check in with
26.
Thanks very much, Allie. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, also Dwayne Dedmon out there. And it's Vincent in at the point. Oladipo against Young. With the step back. And here's Collins for 3. Offensive rebound. Hunter on the wing. And an intentional foul right there.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Key substitution.
Young against Lowry. The 3 ball. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 17 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Tucker with a screen. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Butler. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 10 points for him.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Back to Robinson. The shake. Here's Adebayo. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Outside Robinson. Butler against Hunter. Knocked loose. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Capella, the pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat with the lead. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Now here's Young. Collins outside. Lets it fly from 18. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And an intentional foul right there. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. So it's Miami now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. To the right side. Here's Tucker. Goes back up. Pass to Robinson. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Miami has possession. 4-point game. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Herter. Tries to snap the cold streak. Buries it from 3. Herter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Robinson. Down low. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Right outside. Outside Herter. Shot from the top of the key. And he nails the jumper. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hard to stop with how quick Herter is able to rise.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Adebayo passes to Butler. And Miami again with the bucket.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And here's Wright from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Robinson's got 9.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Wright attacking.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
6 to shoot. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Butler outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front, up by 7. And fourth Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
And Allie, thank you for that. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hunter on the wing. Adebayo against Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. And a deep three from Young. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that's an intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Collins passes to Young. Collins right side.
It's been a struggle for them in this half.
No luck on that one. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. And here's Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's
good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
And here's Collins for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Left side Robinson. Butler with the ball. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter. Right wing. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Young attacking. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Bogdanovich against Lowry. Puts it up. Again, Atlanta.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Butler on the wing. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Shoots it from the corner. That one a little long.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Bogdanovich, no good. And here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Back to Tucker. From deep. The shot that time not on target.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to.
for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Smart. Tatum drives in.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard and not settling for jumpers.
With the step back, Lowry kicks to Butler. From the arc. Tucker can't get it to go. Here's Boston now. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Smart wide open. He fires. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Nice move. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
An exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Lowry finds Adebayo. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum against Butler. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Tatum passes to Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smart. And it's off from 3-point range. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. And the 3 off target. Austin's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Over Butler. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Tucker. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. Open and close and nails it. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Entering the draft, some concerns about Tatum's jump shot. You may have heard some people have, but the range and consistency, it's been tremendous this season.
Now here's Butler to the inside and stolen by Horford. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Tucker with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Butler. Great D that time from Tatum. And stolen by Butler. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Horford against Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Butler. Back to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry inside the line. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Brown. Smart finds Brown. Now here's Tatum. Over Butler. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Heat trail by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Robinson. Lowry passes to Tucker. Here's Butler. And he drives in. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Back to Lowry. The pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Smart against Robinson. The 3 from Tatum.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
The dish to Robinson. Adebayo with the screen on Tatum. Butler kicks to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson on the wing. He's got 6, just 3 to shoot. The drive by Lowry. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
24-second shot clock violation. Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 5. Smart deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Horford. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. No good with the triple.
You know what a counter competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Shoots over Tucker. Horford no luck. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Robinson goes in. Williams with the block. Outside Butler. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Round the pass to Horford. To the paint. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Williams.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Butler on the way. Over Williams. And it's Butler missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Lowry against Brown. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Look to run. Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
To the wing right side. Tucker. No good on the 3. It's deflected. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Fires the 3. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Heat.
The Celtics.
All right, thank you, David.
The Heat, 22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Celtics trail by 6. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end, but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, limp. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Williams is out there with Neesmith. Then it's White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Spins. Here's Dedmon. Over Williams. Pass to Vincent. And here is Hero. There's a screen. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. He's not a player you want to test too much.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Vincent. Doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And they go to the intentional foul.
Umir Yertseven. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Can have a basketball, just over a minute played so far. White dishes to Williams. To the middle. Here's Tice. It's blocked. One-on-one here. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Miami leading by 8. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's the screen. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Pritchard. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Hero. Here's Dedmon. Crafty move, and it's good on the way in. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Williams, that's good.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Oladipo outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. From the line, it's Saban. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Heat lead by 11.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Neesmith, the pass to Pritchard. Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded closely. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Count that bucket. Hero's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Tries the spin move. And he gets the bucket. Hero's got 6.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pritchard passes to Neesmith. Kicks it to Williams. For the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo finds Hero. Back to Oladipo. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
Oh. Sloppy finish. D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Tice passes to Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
And it's sent back by White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
In terms of fundamentals, Tucker is rock solid at the defensive end. You can see the effort he puts into his D right here.
And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is, taking full advantage.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 11 points for Robinson.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Back to Brown. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Williams can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Robinson. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart dishes to Horford. Feeds it to Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Tucker.
How about the feed coming from the Butler? It's a big help when you have wings who can pass like Jimmy.
Tatum passes to Horford. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Brown against Lowry. Butler with the steal.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Adebayo finds Tucker. That three off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
A three ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
And Williams slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
To the right side. Back to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Adebayo. The Heat rebound.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Tatum. Miami grabs the miss.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Outside Robinson. From deep. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Tatum passes to Williams. And the layup falls. 8 points for Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Deep two from Robinson. Misses off the left iron.
They wanted, I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Robinson.
No fatigue in this fellas. Tired of it. Grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Horford. Back to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. 6 to shoot. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Smart passes to Brown. Here's the three. Miami grabs the miss. Now, here's Adebayo. Lowry looking around, and there's the pass to Butler. Robinson kicks to Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's